My presentation is about the Smog Free Project. So what does a ring, a tower, and a bicycle and air pollution have in common? Well, it's this project. Hello, everyone. My name is Emily Ratola, and as Lynn so kindly introduced me, I am a rising sophomore chemical engineering major at Lafayette College. And so I decided to do my presentation about the Smog Free Project because I thought that it was such an innovative and unique idea and concept with regards to improving the environment. So the Smog Free Project, which consists of a smog-free tower, smog-free ring, smog-free bicycle, and more, is a series of projects from the Dutch company Studio Roosgaard, led by artist and architect Don Roosgaard, that helps provide clean and fresh air in public and urban spaces by removing the smog from the air. Roosgaard, the creator, was inspired to take on some sort of environmental initiative and environmental project after feeling horrible that he could not see Beijing outside of his hotel window. And so thus this project was created. So if you look at the slide here, I don't know if you guys can see my cursor or not. The image on the left is just an image of the air pollution and of the smog. The image in the middle is of the creator of this company and of this initiative, Don Roosgaard, and the image on the right is the headquarters of the Smog Free Project. So again, first I'll be speaking about the Smog Free Tower. So the Smog Free Tower was the first implementation for the Smog Free Project. This 7-meter tall aluminum tower ionizes about 30,000 cubic meters of air hourly, which is about 720,000 cubic meters of air daily by removing smog from the air. The air directly enters the top of the tower, almost like a vacuum cleaner, and is purified using about 1,170 watts of green electricity, which is about the same electricity used as a water boiler. So these towers can be placed in parks and other public places to eliminate the air pollution and provide clean air in these heavily polluted areas. So the first of these towers was placed in a park in the Netherlands. And initially when there was only one tower available due to financial reasons and when the company was first starting, it kind of traveled all around the globe. However, now there are more permanent towers that can be found in China, Poland, and South Korea. And if you look on the screen, the tower on the left is in the Netherlands and the tower on the right is in Beijing. So next I will speak about the smog-free ring. So as previously mentioned, the smog-free tower filters the air, right, and removes the carbon particles or smog particles. And the smog that is captured by the tower is put under high pressure and turned into the smog-free ring. Profit from this ring goes into building more smog-free towers, bicycles, and other projects, and each ring contains the smog dust that's filtered from about 1,000 cubic meters of air. So my last main point of this presentation is about the smog-free bicycle. So the smog-free bicycle, again, is another innovative way to provide clean air into the cities. So this bike takes polluted smog-free air in, purifies it, and provides this air directly back to the cyclist. There is a plug-in device on the steering wheel of the bicycle that facilitates this air filtration process. And interestingly enough, the prototype for the smog-free bicycle and the concept of it derived from the manta ray fish. And the manta ray fish, which is seen on the screen here, essentially filters their own food out of water, like filtering water. So as a result, the Smog Free Project managed to provide seemingly simple yet unique, clean energy and cleaner solutions straight to the populace. Studio Roofscar's Smog Free Tower, Ring, and Bicycle are able to effectively help the environment in an innovative way. And since about 800,000 people die prematurely each year due to the effects of air pollution, right? It's extremely important that a project like this exists and that we're able to combat it, even if it hasn't, I guess, reached every corner of the globe yet. And additionally, projects like these are important to bring the issue more to a forefront, although I think everyone knows that air pollution is a thing that exists. Having a physical representation of it definitely helps make the issue more apparent and brings it more to people's minds. And hopefully more of these projects will be implemented worldwide, helping provide clean air to the world, one tower, ring, or bicycle at a time. Thank you.
Thank you. I love that there are very creative solutions out there. It gives us hope. Questions for Emily? Emily, how did you hear about this project? I mean, so fascinating. How did you hear about it?
So I knew that I wanted to do a project on sustainability just because, I mean, it's very obviously very important. And so I was just looking at different websites for sustainable projects, and it just happened to pop up as one of the answers. And I just thought that was a really cool, innovative idea. So I used it for my project.
Great.
This is Randall. Do you have any data on the cost of, for instance, the towers? Is it a cost-effective solution for air pollution?
So I actually was trying to look into that. It doesn't explicitly say what the cost is, but I know that it is more expensive than it should be. What they're trying to do is create more things like the smog-free ring that can help, I guess, make it more cost effective because it'll be a direct way to fund more of these towers and bicycles and other projects. The company is also like partnering with some universities. Like I think they're partnering with one in Mexico where they're like having students, I guess, do more of it and making like, there's another thing called the smog free billboard, which is kind of just doing the same, not exactly the same thing, but it's the same idea with the billboard. And they're getting, I guess, funding from the colleges for that as well. But it does need to be more cheaper than it is, if that makes sense.
Great. Thank you. Really, really fascinating. Appreciate that.